This is a Saturday Morning TVLog from Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Welcome to another Saturday Morning TVLog, and this time around it's the Mighty Heroes, brought to us by Terrytoons. Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. I'm Joel, the Big DTL, and this, of course, is Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So, today's Saturday Morning TVLog is on another underrated and very old cartoon series, and it's The Mighty Heroes, which premiered on CBS in 1966, produced by Terrytoons, the same studio that originally brought us Mighty Mouse, Heckle and Jekyll, Farmer Alfalfa, Tom Terrific, and a host of others. The series was created by Ralph Bakshi, who of course would later go on to create Mighty Mouse The New Adventures, which came out 20 years later after this series had ended. And of course, he'd also go on to brand some warped out, twisted animated, or half live action, half animated flicks such as Fritz the Cat, Heavy Traffic, Coonskin, Cool World, Wizards, and of course the original Lord of the Rings animated feature from 1978. Now, Bakshi also, directed or co-directed with Robert Taylor. Now, there were 20 episodes produced and aired, but they were just mostly short stories, as they were teamed with Mighty Mouse, which of course was still big on CBS at the time. Now, in this series, which of course these shorts were originally distributed by 20th Century Fox before Viacom bought the Terrytoons library. Now, the stories for every episode takes place in the city of Goodhaven, a fictitious city that was continually beset by various supervillains. Yeah, whenever trouble occurred, the city launched a massive fireworks display to summon a quintet of high-flying superheroes into action, and they are just the most hysterical characters you can ever imagine. And yeah, I can even do my impressions of them in ways. Strongman, Yahoo! Coco Man, and Cuckoo, go Coco Man, go! Tornado Man, whee! Rope Man, Gung Ho! And Diaper Man, up and away! Each week, they would take on any sort of baddie in New Haven. Now, each episode consists of 2 acts. In the first act, the team members were portrayed as accident-prone bunglers. Yeah, I must warn you, they are pretty much bunglers at first. I always like when they say sorry and what have you, and especially Strongman sometimes says, well, sorry about that, little buddy. Oh boy, a typical occurrence had them in combat, hopelessly tangled together, offering each other stock apologies, as I've already mentioned, often while falling en masse until they were captured by the villain. In Act 2, however, having escaped the villain's death trap in the cliffhanger, much similar to what we probably know in the Batman TV series, but we didn't have to wait until the next day, though. The team always managed to regroup and fight with proper coordination to win the day. Among some of the villains included the Drifter, the Ghost Monster, the Enlarger, the Frog, the Junker, the Monsterizer, the Toyman, the Shocker, the Shrinker, and the Scarecrow. No relation to the Batman villain. Whew. Oh yeah, and Toyman, no relation to the Superman villain. Anyway, let's see. Now, the show also had lots of great, only 2 voiceovers. Those included Herschel Bernardi, who provided the voices of Strongman, Diaper Man, and Tornado Man. Lionel Wilson, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, he was best known for voicing Tom Terrific. Of course, that was another Terrytoons character. Yeah, He provided the voice for Cuckoo Man and Rope Man. Yeah. Also, here's a fun fact I just found. Bernardi was also the original provider of the Ho 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 voice of the Jolly Green Giant and Charlie the Tuna in the Start Kiss commercials from long ago. But anyway, the series came to an end when Bakshi left Terrytoons. Of course, he also worked on a tune I have not seen though, Rocket Robin Hood. I've heard of it, never saw it though. And he also worked on the final 2 seasons of the original Spider-Man cartoon as well. Anyway, now it would eventually get released on video, but it's rare to find and what have you. Let's see. They also appeared, well, as retired and running the accounting firm of Man, and what have you, in Mighty Mouse and the Adventures in one episode, as a matter of fact. Anyway, even so, the Mighty Heroes are just some of the zaniest characters you can ever imagine. I have watched most of these episodes. Most of these episodes are on YouTube. Not all of them, though. I've been trying to find all of them, but I've been unsuccessful in finding a lot. But hey, it was still pretty fun though to watch them. I especially liked how we see the heroes getting the action, what have you. Oh boy. Now, Strongman's got super strained, and he speaks with a friendly farm boy type, as I've already given, and his civilian job is a mechanic. They all have civilian jobs, well, most of them anyway. His favorite flying move is his jet-propelled blow, by which he flies into a villain fist first. Rope Man's a sailor with a little bit of a British accent. He can transform to a seemingly unending length of rope. He can use his hands as lassos and even weave himself into a net. Really cool. Tornado Man is a television weather forecaster who of course can spin himself into a tornado, and often sucks the villains into his vortex and then shoots them out toward the nearest wall. Cuckoo Man's a bird shop owner whose powers are the most limited of the group. Now, unlike the other heroes who can fly with no effort, Cuckoo Man has to flap his arms almost constantly in order to keep aloft. Yeah, really something. Oh. Now, Diaper Man, of course, is a redhead, diapered, yet fully articulate baby, as well as the team leader. Now, and I did his voice. He sounds kind of like how Jack Mercer voiced Popeye, the Sailor Man, originally. His main weapon is his bow, which, by holding onto the rubber nipple, he can swing around or shoot like a slingshot forcefully. The ball can also shoot high-pressure streams of baby formula, and in emergencies, he and often Strawman will drink some of the formula from the ball when extra strength is needed. And now you know. Anyway, there were also comic books as well. First series was done by Dell Comics for 4 issues. Second was about 20 years later in 87 by Spotlight Comics, but they only had 1 issue. Same thing with a third series for Marvel Comics in 98. But anyway, the Mighty Heroes is definitely one of the most funniest acts of heroes you can ever imagine. Seriously, look this show up and check it out. I think you'll really like it. It's very funny, what have you. So anyway, if you've seen the Mighty Heroes, please tell me what you thought about it in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button below, subscribe to my channel as well, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Excuse me for a second, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Just needed to check my schedule again. Sometimes I forget stuff. But join me next Saturday morning when I talk about a show that's actually going to be celebrating an anniversary this year. Actually, this show's about to be celebrating its 55th anniversary this year, as a matter of fact, of My Heroes. But next time I'll bring to you a show that's going to be turning 40 this year, The Quickie Koala Show from 1981. So thanks for watching, and if you like this, you might want to check out some of these other fun-filled superhero shows, some with humor, some may not have humor. The upper left-hand corner is my review of not review, but Saturday Morning TVLog of Frankenstein Jr. and the Impossibles, which started out slowly, but skyrocketed through the roof like crazy. The upper right-hand corner is the Saturday Morning TVLog for the Super 6. Or if you just want something more funny, but not with an actual superhero, go to the bottom left-hand corner for my Saturday Morning TVLog of Cool McCool. All these shows actually premiered in '66, as a matter of fact. But anyway, which also has done so well. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.